So, good morning. Day 2 on my trip out here. I was going to, I had planned on taking down this tree here behind us that is pretty well, it's not dead yet, but it's on its way. Instead, I don't think I'm going to do that. I tweaked my neck a little bit yesterday when I was mowing, watching out for a branch. And I'm still feeling it this morning. So rather than do an already dangerous task while I'm hurt, I'm going to skip that for today. So I'm just doing a little bit of maintenance. I finished up mowing around the house, burning a bunch of scrap wood here in the burn barrel. And while that's doing that, I'm going to go take my push mower back to the workshop and then go cut up that tree that I accidentally knocked down yesterday. You should see that as part of yesterday's video. But that being said, let's get going. So, as I said yesterday, this is why it's important to pay attention to what you're doing and know the length of your tractor if you have a bucket on it when you're brush hogging, and know how it swings behind you and whatnot. Now, this is kind of a special case, I think. It doesn't understate the importance of what I just said, but I barely hit this thing. And you can see how this kind of just broke off underground. Never really seen anything like that. So a little bit of a special case, but it proves the point. So not a very big tree either, only maybe 20 feet tall, something like that. A lot of branches, but nothing goes to waste. So the branches will get thrown out here in this little field, and they'll become organic material for the soil and all that, and the rest will be firewood. So let's get cutting. are. We're out back by the well pad, as you can see that monstrosity going ahead to work there. And a couple videos ago, when I made a video about me making a trail, that trail goes right up through there, and it comes down onto this this old pit area. One of the things that I want to do is perhaps make this old pit area a work area where I can keep all my tractor implements and stuff like that. Well, one thing stands in my way right about now, and that's this hill right here. And of course they have a bunch of their equipment right in my way, because I'd rather come in on that side, but that's all right. I'm gonna come right here, it looks like, and try to make a little driveway to get up onto that area, and that way I can access it from either way, coming up there or coming down from up there or coming from this way. So we'll see what happens. I don't know how easy this is gonna be, but we'll give it a shot, and let's have some fun digging. So that actually did not take very long at all. I'm always surprised at how quick things like this go around here. It's one of the few things that goes pretty quick. But I was able to drive up on here in relatively, probably only, honestly, 15 to 20 minutes worth of work. The bad thing is, in my video where I talked about building that trail, I mentioned how overgrown it was going to get, and as you can see, I wasn't lying. This area is still pretty steep, and I can't see the edge. I got into right about here at one point and felt a little uncomfortable on the tractor, so I decided to back out. But we'll get in and mow some of this tall stuff down in a later video maybe, and start to figure out what we're working with here. You can actually see that it's a decent size area. I'm not gonna walk in there right now because I'm horrified of snakes and I know they're around here with me. So but I can get some fill from somewhere and just start to even this up a little bit, and then this winter scrape the topsoil off and fill it up with gravel and have a good work area, I think. But yeah, so not bad at all. I was able to track that in a little bit. Now I think my truck would actually fit through there, probably just barely, if I needed to bring that up here at some point, which I probably will. But yeah, not bad. Tracked it in a little bit. A lot of rocks, so I gotta watch out for that when I do bring the mower over here. I may not mow until the winter time, when I can take a walk through and look at everything and make sure I'm not gonna run over a big old rock like that. So but for now, that is done, and I'm able to access the well pad from both areas, both directions. So while this trip, kind of a different story, while this trip's been a little bit of a comedy of errors, nothing bad has happened. Everybody's safe, and that's the important part. Things go wrong and you work through them. So until next time, up here at the old home place, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. Thanks. So this is what I've had to put up with all day here in the Appalachian rainforest. This one looks like it's going to hang around for a while. Maybe it would do this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then stop. Then another one would roll in about 15 minutes later, 5 or 10 minutes, and then stop. Nice easy rain. Relaxing though.